Betty Compson, a remarkable actress, made a lasting impact with her compelling performances that resonate with audiences today. Her talent shone in both silent films and talkies, leaving an enduring legacy. Viewers often hold her work close to their hearts, with each performance leaving a unique impression. Whether it's a personal story of inspiration or a special memory related to her classic roles, there's much to share about her influence. Stay tuned as we explore fascinating, funny, shocking, and poignant facts about her life and career. Share your own stories and memories in the comments below. Keep watching for more insights into the world of this iconic actress. During the early days of Hollywood, one actress stood out for her powerful performances and influence on the big screen. Betty Compson, a star of silent films, left a strong impression with her talent and charm. Born in 1897, Compson navigated the busy world of entertainment with skill. She was active in movies from the 1910s to the 1930s, becoming a well-known figure in silent cinema. Compson's importance lies not just in her many film roles, but also in her ability to communicate without words. In a time when dialogue was absent, her facial expressions and body language spoke volumes. Audiences loved her presence on screen, making her a popular actress of her era. What makes Betty Compson special is her ability to play different types of roles. Whether in serious dramas or funny comedies, she handled storytelling with ease. Compson wasn't limited to one type of movie. She made her mark as a versatile actress, leaving a lasting impression on the history of cinema. Betty Compson's journey in film shows her significant impact on the art form. As we remember the memorable moments she brought to movies, it's clear that her influence has lasted over time. She remains a beloved figure from the early days of Hollywood. In conclusion, Betty Compson's importance in silent cinema is clear. Her memorable performances, versatile talent, and lasting influence make her a celebrated actress worth remembering. Betty Compson, a name remembered in film history, continues to captivate audiences, confirming her status as a true icon of early Hollywood. She learned a lot from director George Lone Tucker, who exposed her to literature, music, and the arts. A South American sent her a Rolls-Royce in 1912, stored in a New York garage. Initially annoyed because she already had a limo, she found a solution renting it to movie studios at $100 per day. She earned $20,000 from it before selling it. This situation may have inspired a scene in Sunset BLVD. She shared a great friendship with Zazu Pitts before achieving stardom. Betty Compson's life was marked by interesting encounters and resourceful solutions, shaping her career and leaving a mark on Hollywood. Known for her shrewd negotiation tactics, Betty Compson earned a reputation as a frugal and pragmatic figure in the film industry. Initially named by Al Christie as Betty, her career trajectory was set from an early age. Born into a family marked by her father's pursuit of fortune in the Klondike Gold Rush, her upbringing was imbued with the ethos of financial prudence and ambition. Despite her father's temporary departure, his return with a considerable sum shaped her early understanding of wealth and opportunity. This early experience likely influenced her approach to negotiations with film studios, where she sought to maximize earnings and secure favorable contracts. Such traits were indicative of her determination to navigate the competitive Hollywood scene and emerge as a prominent figure in the industry. Her astute business acumen and calculated decision-making were key factors in her success as an actress. Betty Compson's acting style changed a lot during her career in response to how movies were made at the time. She started in silent films during the 1910s. In those movies, since there was no talking, she had to use her face and body a lot to show emotions. When movies started having sound in the late 1920s, Betty had to adjust. She learned how to speak lines naturally, which helped her stay important in the industry. In the 1930s, Betty got even better at acting. She started to really understand the characters she played. This made her performances more interesting and deep. She could do different kinds of movies, like serious dramas and funny comedies. In the 1940s, Betty kept up with the changes in movies. She acted in films about wars and also in romantic comedies. This showed how good she was at playing all kinds of roles. By the late 1950s, Betty had stopped acting, but she had made a big impact on movies. Her acting changed along with how movies were made. She showed she could adapt to new ways of storytelling while still being herself. Born into a family linked to Thelma Worth, Betty Compson started in showbiz as a teenage violinist in vaudeville. After leaving the silver screen, she and her spouse delved into business, managing Ashtray's Unlimited until her passing. Transitioning from fame to business, she showed Hollywood stars can adapt. Betty's move into business wasn't just a whim, it showed her resilience to change. The glamour of Hollywood faded, but Betty Compson's story remains a symbol of strength. At Ashtray's Unlimited, Betty and her partner faced challenges, triumphs, and echoes of the past. While known as a star, she embraced a new role, proving life after fame can be captivating. Betty's story reflects not just Hollywood's glamour, but also life's stages. From vaudeville to business, she orchestrated her life with grace. Her achievements and challenges composed her post-Hollywood story. Her legacy isn't just in movies, it extends to business and embracing change. Betty's life, like a screenplay, had twists, leaving a mark on entertainment and business. Betty Compson's story is a patchwork of resilience, versatility, and courage. Her tale inspires, reminding us life's stories are in the hearts of those who live them. Betty Compson portrayed Gertie in Mr. and Mrs. Smith. She also appeared in Woman to Woman and White Shadows, films from the silent era. These movies marked early works of Alfred Hitchcock, who served as writer, art director, and assistant director. Compson rests at San Fernando Mission Cemetery in California, USA, in Section B, Lot 853, Grave 4. In 1918, Mack Sennett offered Compson $150 weekly to leave Al Christie, but she declined, stating the bid wasn't high enough when Sennett confirmed its legitimacy. Thus, she stayed with Al Christie. Establishing Betty Compson Productions in 1921, she showcased an entrepreneurial spirit, shaping the film industry and aiming for greater career control. Through the production company, she expressed determination to navigate the dynamic film world, exploring diverse roles and narratives. This move solidified her position as a notable figure in entertainment, highlighting her autonomy and creative expression. Betty Compson Productions served as a platform to collaborate with industry professionals, leaving a lasting influence on the cinematic landscape. Her contribution in the early days of Hollywood set her apart as a pioneering force, leaving an enduring impact on the film scene. Through her production endeavors, she became a trailblazer and visionary, contributing significantly to the world of cinema. The movie industry was shaped by her talents, showcasing her as a remarkable figure in the entertainment realm. Betty Compson, a prominent figure in early Hollywood, faced unexpected challenges later in her career. Despite her success as an actress, a tragic turn of events unfolded in the latter part of her life. In 1948, her Academy Award nomination for Best Actress in the film The Barker marked a high point. However, she encountered financial hardships in the following years. Her once flourishing career took a downturn, and she found herself struggling financially. In contrast to Hollywood's glitz and glamour, she experienced a tough period dealing with money problems. This unexpected downturn highlights how success in the entertainment industry can be precarious, showing that even talented individuals like Compson could face difficulties. Despite earlier acclaim, the latter part of her life serves as a reminder of the unpredictable nature of Hollywood careers. It reveals the harsh realities some talented individuals may face, showing how success in the film industry can be temporary. In Hollywood history, Betty Compson, a famous actress from the silent film era, faced a tragic event in her personal life. Despite her success, Compson experienced the heartbreaking loss of her daughter, Betty Brooks. This sorrowful incident reminded everyone that even celebrities deal with life's hardships. Compson, known for her roles in the 1920s, sadly outlived her own child. This sad event showed that fame doesn't protect against personal tragedies. Behind the fame and applause, Compson carried the burden of grief. This sad part of Compson's life shows her humanity beyond her movie roles. Losing a child is a universal pain, touching people regardless of fame. Compson faced a devastating loss, reminding us that life is fragile no matter who you are. This tragedy adds depth to Compson's legacy, showing she dealt with common human struggles. Her life isn't just about the glitz of the 1920s, but also the shared experiences of sorrow and resilience. In the end, Betty Compson's story goes beyond the glamour of her time, reflecting on the ups and downs we all face. She navigated life's complexities with grace and strength, just like many others do. Betty Compson, an actress of great talent, faced a tragic twist in her later life. Despite her success in the silent film era, she encountered financial struggles in her final years. After retiring from the spotlight, she lived in obscurity and passed away in a nursing home, her contributions to cinema largely forgotten by the public. This poignant reminder showcases the fleeting nature of fame and the challenges many artists face outside of the limelight. It serves as a sobering reminder of the unpredictable nature of life, even for those who once graced the silver screen. In the golden era of Hollywood, one story that stands out for its sheer heartbreak involves a star who once shone brightly across the silent and early sound films. This actress, at the peak of her career, faced a tragedy that echoed the temporary nature of fame and fortune in Tinseltown. She was known for her ability to captivate audiences with her performances, but behind the scenes, her life was marked by a series of financial misfortunes that led to a rapid decline from her once lofty position. The actress in question had made a significant amount of money during her career, which was quite substantial for the time. However, she made a series of investments that unfortunately did not pay off. These financial decisions, combined with the Great Depression, severely impacted her wealth. The most heart-wrenching part of her story is perhaps how she lost her home. She had invested everything into her house, seeing it as a stable foundation for her future. When the financial tide turned against her, she was unable to maintain her mortgage payments, leading to the bank repossessing her home. This loss was not just of a physical space, but represented the loss of security and a tangible piece of her success. To see someone who had achieved so much, who had been adored by fans and critics alike, fall to such hard times serves as a poignant reminder of the volatility of fame and the importance of financial wisdom. Her experience underscores the fact that success in Hollywood was often fleeting and personal fortunes could change as quickly as the roles offered. This actress's journey from the heights of stardom to facing such a significant personal and financial loss highlights the fragile nature of celebrity and the harsh realities that often lurked behind the glamorous facade of the film industry.